I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Uh-huh. That's fantastic. Alright, offhand cutlass, offhand dagger, offhand longsword, offhand iron mace, offhand katana, reverse dagger, offhand steel mace, offhand war axe. Katana gives me a +3, whereas the steel longsword gives me 2. Sure, why not? Why not?
A fine bargain for you.
Sell her my offhand steel longsword.
A pleasure to
And you as well. You
take
as well.
care.
It's not bad for an offhand blade. Nice. Alright. Now, let's get out of here, shall we? I think it's time to make tracks before something bad happens. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. We need to get out of the Imperial City. Oh, we're finally leaving, folks, and it looks like it might be rain soon. Oh, fantastic. The day I have to leave the city, it decides it's going to be a rainy day. In fact, I think that's it there. I think I hear the rain. Oh, okay, good. You know, I've never been in the Arena District before. Oh, well. Sweeper really has no real interest in the arena. He hasn't seen it before, but, I mean, you know, Sweeper has no interest in watching people kill each other. He does think it's kind of an impressive structure, I suppose. Might walk around it. Take a look at it. But he doesn't have loads of time to spend. What are these people doing? Okay. Bunching each other in the face. That's fantastic. Yeah. Who's this? You are waylaid by a nervous-looking Argonian whose furtive glances around betray a resounding fear, whose eyes speak of quiet desperation. Well met. How goes it with you? It goes okay. As if concerned that he has made some sort of social fox pas, he anxiously hastens to clarify his words. You don't have to answer that. I was merely attempting to make conversation. I'm not clicking it to advance the conversation because when they don't have voices like this, you can't tell when it advances. You know that you are the first person who has spoken to me since I arrived at the Imperial City. Really? Can't imagine why. No, I let it play out because with conversations that don't have voices like this, if you try and click to go to the next one, sometimes you'll end up skipping. So I just kind of let it go. Why is that? I suppose that most people are bothered by the aura of death that seems to follow me like a bad smell. Eh? That doesn't sound good. A certain fetid scent that cannot be cleansed by a swim in a river. It stains my very scales. Wow, honest, are we? Yet, for some reason, you have not deliberately avoided me. Why is that? I'm a very curious fellow. I'm not intimidated by death. I too have an affinity with death. That is not your concern. No, he doesn't have an affinity with death. I'm not intimidated by death. I picture Sweeper as being young and arrogant. To the fact that, you know, he knows that his profession's risky, but he doesn't really believe it'll ever touch him. You know, he knows people die, but he doesn't really believe it'll happen to him yet. So I am not intimidated by death. His eyes grow wide and hopeful, a hint of desperation returning to his trembling voice. Truly, you are one who would readily face down evil in order to conquer it. I am surprised as one such as yourself would talk to me. Oh, I didn't say all that. He falls silent for a moment, and you can see that he is struggling to find the confidence to ask a question that has plagued him all along. I have a proposition for you, stranger, if you would care to hear it. Okay. I like propositions. As long as it doesn't involve Daedra hunting or going through musty tombs. What is it? For reasons of my own, I desire to travel Tamriel, yet I lack the courage and abilities to do so on my own. Okay. I am, one might say, a stranger to this land. I know nothing of its people or its customs. I propose that we travel together. I offer you my skills as a battle mage, and in return, all I ask is that you allow me to accompany you. Huh. I am quite skilled in the art of magus, and I promise that I will not hinder you in your quests. What say you, stranger? Or how say you, stranger? Wow. Okay, Squeeper was not expecting this. Squeeper has been pretty much by himself ever since he left the Thieves Guild back in his hometown. Well, you know, actually the way he looks at it, really since his parents died. He was never friends with anyone in the Thieves Guild. He didn't really have anyone he'd call a companion, so this is kind of a new thing for him. He's very shocked and very surprised, but I think Squeeper would look at this and go, you know, I'm about to go traveling, and I hate traveling. It's dangerous out there. Companionship would help that. He seems nice enough, and there's something about this guy. He needs help for something. I mean, you can tell in the conversation, it sounds like he needs help, or he's scared, or whatever, something. Like, he just needs something, and Squeeper, that touches something in Squeeper. He likes to help. So I think he's going to say yes. I will have you come with me. I would welcome your companionship. He looks genuinely surprised by your words, and a confused expression plays across his features. You do? I had not expected to find anyone in the Imperial City who would be willing to travel with me. There must be more to you than meets the eye, though for the moment I fail to see it. Is that a compliment? I'm not sure. If it's not too much trouble, I left most of my possessions at the room at the Battered Dragon Inn, just west of the Imperial City. If it's too far, it's not too far from Wayland. If you can spare the time, I would like to travel there and recover my belongings. Sure. Oh, and now it's raining. Oh gosh. Sure, we can go. We're leaving the city anyway. So yeah, obviously this is a companion mod. Actually, I'm about to travel outside the city. I should probably don my armor, but not until we get out of the city because I don't want people recognizing it. Obviously, this is a companion mod that I picked up. It's called Runetail's Tale. A long time ago, I played it a little bit. I did not get very far at all in it. But, let's go this way, right? But what I did play, the conversations I had with him were really interesting, and I always really wanted to see where it went. So I re-downloaded it again, and it's going to be part of this Let's Play, because I really want to see how the story progresses. I didn't get very far into it, but like I said, it was interesting, and I'm interested to fulfill that story. And I hate being alone all the time. I think Squeeper needs a friend. And it'll be interesting to explore this, because Squeeper's not very good at friendship. He doesn't really know what friendship is. He hasn't really experienced it that much because, you know, his parents died, and he was never really friends with anyone in the guild, and so he's never really had companionship. And I think that it'll be interesting to see how Squeeper reacts to this as the relationship with Runetail grows. If it changes him, or if it changes Runetail, or all of that stuff. But for the time being, obviously Squeeper knows none of that. All he knows is that he might have found a companion to travel with for the time being for mutual support, and that he's curious to know more about this Argonian, and that it is raining! I think that's probably foremost what's on Squeeper's mind at the moment. Oh, looks like it's stopping. Oh. Hello there, my lady. This is probably going to surprise the hell out of Runetail.
Have pity.
I will have lots of pity on you, madam. Lots of pity. is it. Go take care of yourself, okay? Go get some shoes and some clothes and get out of this weather. Alright, let's go.
You have my ear.
I went in the wrong door. And I don't want your ear. And we need to get out of here before all hell breaks loose in the marketplace. Rune, we need to leave. Like, now. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, the next one. Okay. Lady, I just gave you 500 gold coins. Are you seriously asking for more? Rune, where'd you go? Rune. Rune. Buddy. Pal. Buddy. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Adios,
You have
Imperial
my
City.
ear, citizen.
Oh, not yet. I'm not leaving quite yet. Right, now where to? Oh, good. Wow, it's actually going to turn out to be a beautiful day, I think. Wow, lots of guards. Why are there so many? They're not guarding for me, are they? No? Okay, let's go. Time to get out of here. Well, say goodbye to the Imperial City, folks. I don't think we'll be back here for a while. Maybe if we need more gas arrows and stuff. So we'll journey back here, but definitely not for a little while. We need to wait for the heat to cool down, if you know what I mean. Let's go over here and get our horse. Cool thing about Runetail is
if you can get used to Thorinir, you can find some good
there we
deals
go.
there.
Is that he'll automatically spawn a horse when you get on your horse.
Anyone
So
looking for
let me save. I gotta take a break for now, so let me save, and I'll be back soon. All right, bye.